Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We're here for another watch along. It's the only watch along of the day because of Arsenal and the North London derby being postponed. I just want to obviously apologise for also being late. I had to make a new thumbnail for fan cams so we can remain a unique channel. But yes, fan cams returning tonight, 8 p.m. That's going to be a new time for, I think 10 is a little late, to be honest, a little late for some people. So 8 p.m. is when we're going to do fan cam. So that is returning tonight, provided that there's actually games to talk about. Of course, there are some games you can talk about, United even. United not having the greatest time last night. But yeah, you can talk about United, Chelsea. You can talk about EFL clubs as well. It's a show for everyone. Link will be in the chat and it will be in the description if you want to join that at 8 p.m. But we have got some football to to watch. West Ham versus Leeds United at the London Stadium. Let's have a look at the teams first, though. West Ham have gone for an unchanged team that faced Norwich. Midweek, so gone Fabianski in goal, Vladimir Kufau, Craig Dawson, Issa Diop and Aaron Cresswell as the back four, with Manuel Lanzini and Declan Rice in the double pivot, with Jared Bowen, Pablo Fornals and Nikola Vlasic as the three attacking midfielders, and then Mikel Antonio up top. The bench for them is Oko Flex, Masuaku, Elise, Ariola, Ben Johnson, Alex Krauss, Sonny Perkins, Ryan Fredericks and Andre Yarmolenko. Leeds United, they've gone for Ilan Meslier in goal, Luke Ayling, Robin Koch, Pascal Strick and Junior Firpo as the back four, Stuart Dallas and Adam Forshaw in the double pivot, Rafinha, Klitsch and Jack Harrison as the attacking midfielders, and then Daniel James up top, obviously looking to use his pace. Their bench looking really depleted. Chris Moore, Stuart McKinstry, Jack Jenkins, Lewis Bate, Hajay, Archie Gray, Rodrigo, Clayson and Noah Kenner. So Leeds are really depleted. I mean, when we talk depletion, we talk big for Leeds. I've got no other choice but to go for a win and a convincing win for West Ham. I'm going to go to 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0 to West Ham. I just cannot see how Leeds even touch West Ham. Maybe a bit of brilliance from Rafinha or Jack Harrison. Maybe if West Ham play of a high line with Issa Diop and Craig Dawson, Dan James might be able to latch onto something. But I just can't see Leeds really putting up much of a fight. I suppose the one advantage is they have got Luke Ayling back at right back. It is his more comfortable position, but it still is not great for Leeds. And there's a lot of doubts if Leeds will be able to avoid relegation. We will see, but I think West Ham should win this convincingly. But they've got an attacking midfield as well. I mean, Pablo Fornals, Manuel Lanzini, both attacking players, and both can really cause a lot of damage to Leeds. adding that with Jared Bowen, who's been on some insane form of late. And then you've got Vlasic and Antonio, who could both cause a lot of trouble. I think down that right-hand side will be interesting. Junior Firpo versus Jared Bowen. I've not rated Junior Firpo, to be honest, since he joined the Premier League. I've not really been awfully impressed with Pascal Strick as well. So I just, it's a tough one, but I just can't see it. I just cannot see how they do it. Irons, now it's Manu who at DM and 4 hours at Manu. Who is Manu? Oh, what, Manuel Lanzini? Well, either way, I mean, to be honest, Lanzi, I think your midfield, especially of them two, I can see them rotating quite a bit and just causing hell. I can see hell being caused quite a lot. I can just see quite a bit of hell. If you want me to be honest with you, big up to Cop as well. My lighting recently has been horrific. I don't know what is wrong with it. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It really is. Big up to Cop though in the chat. But yes, as I say, fan cams back on 8 p.m. tonight. So it would be great if you could call in for that as well. New thumbnail and the lot. But Leeds are walking out now. At 2 o'clock, I'll switch over to main event because main event, I believe, is a little quicker than Premier League. But there's the players walking out, and then obviously you got the home players. West Ham marching their way down that tunnel, led out by Declan Rice, obviously captain of West Ham. I mean, I know obviously technically it's what's his name? Mark Noble. I just had the biggest mind blend there. Mark Noble. I know it's Mark Noble normally, but yeah, not quite. But it's going to be an interesting one for sure. I am very excited to see what happens and all of that. I have also decided I need to get a new camera. That's what I need to do. In fact, I don't even need a light. I'm getting enough from the window for the moment. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It really is going to be a tough one. But yeah, that's just the way it is. They're just showing the lineups now. Sky have even got it as Manuel Lanzini. Oh yeah, Manuel Lanzini in the DM for nows. Either way, it really don't matter. I can't imagine that they're going to be sticking to that because I think Leeds are just going to have to defend a lot. I think West Ham will comfortably control the game. I really like West Ham. I think they're doing a fantastic job, and Marcelo Bielsa, he's got to sort his team out because if not, it's going to get quite difficult for him. But Illan Meslier is one that I do rate. I do like Illan Meslier. I think he's a fantastic player. I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. More so, but no, it's an interesting one. Also, big up to the extra subscribers. Matt has done a madness. Lots of people new coming from Twitter, so big up to all of you. I don't get it, like LFC versus Brentford is more entertaining match than West Ham Leeds. Yeah, but Cop, you have to think every game has to you have to give as many teams the right television coverage. You have to give everyone their fair crack of the whip. And we've already seen Brentford versus Liverpool. We've already seen that once before. Big up Niall. I do agree though, this one was live on TV last weekend on ITV for the FA Cup, but you know, this is Premier League. It's somewhat slightly different. Although I don't really think the FA Cup and the Premier League is different at all, because I think, you know, respect every competition you're in, because apart from City, you can't really take trophies for granted, can you? But yeah, it's gonna be tough. Rafinha, obviously, for Leeds is the one that is going to cause the most problems. But can he single-handedly drag Leeds out of this situation. We'll have to wait and see. There's talks that Rafinha might be gone in the summer as well, so that could get quite brutal. But I'm not sure what we're waiting for, but I should probably take this so we can actually have a timer. They're obviously taking the knee, which is even more important nowadays than what we've been seeing, and we are underway, which is even better. Even better. It's all good when they do things promptly. There we go. Bayern Munich favourites for Rafinha, apparently. I have heard that. I have heard that it could be them. There's not actually any difference between the two, but I think I'm actually in sync with main event. So Leeds straight away trying to do an attack here, but it's going to be a goal kick. Dan James not able to outmuscle Cresswell. But yeah, I have seen that Bayern Munich are favourites for Rafinha. So, you know, if they can get Rafinha, that'd be a steal. That would be a steal, wouldn't it? So it really, really would. But yeah, remind me to get a new camera. That's what I need to do. New webcam, I think. But we're just waiting for the goal kick to be taken. A minute in, no goals already. I'm somewhat disappointed. Antonio hits it long to Bowen. Nice day in London, though. Actually, it seems like a nice day in Devon as well. So all good in the world. Not much rain down here. I don't think there's been much in London. Someone can correct me if they are from London. But Dallas with the throw-in. I do like what West Ham have done with the stadium. There was a lot of doubt, wasn't there, moving to the ground. But yeah. Chris says, I'm watching the Liverpool-Brentford game. Jones is starting, which I love to see. Actually, that's a good shout. I've just had an idea. Chris, you little beauty, Chris. I'm just going to stop the camera for a second. You will be able to hear me, but I am just going to sort out turning the other TV on. Because then I can watch both games. But my other TV is a temperamental pile of crap. There we go. Oh. But I'll have to wait till I get the game on before I even think about switching over. So that is what the Watchalong's about. In fact, I should probably also, there we go, also make sure that it's the volume is down, which it is. It's always a good start. So that way I can watch both games. Just go on to our other sports channel, his goal. Love to see it. Leeds with a throw in here, which is taken. Sunday today would be good now, TV. There we go. Contino. Still getting it to work. Sorted indeed. Nearly. It looks like now TV's not the greatest time of all time. Is it even connected to the I don't know. Cross goes in. Headed goal kick. Leeds have actually started the brighter of the two, to be fair. I've been somewhat impressed with Leeds, actually. Somewhat impressed. If I move... No. Actually, that does. Oh. Right. There we go. That somewhat sorts out the lighting a bit better. So move that up. There we go. Actually makes it look a little bit better. The lighting is a little bit better there, I think. Not by much, but it's a bit better. I don't look like a white piece of sheet. A white sheet. Sorry, there was an error. Yeah, I know there's an error. It's because you're not connected to the internet, I don't think. It should be. It should be fine. Come on, Irons. Come on. Absolutely. They've not really started too well, have they? They've not really started too well. Coke on Irons. I mean, if you want your team to do coke, then I suppose that could be something you want to do. Oh no, now it's connected, I think. How do I go into the home section? I don't know. There we go. Might need to reset it, Oh, actually, that's just worked, I think. Oh no, it hasn't. Don't know what it's doing. So whilst I get that one to work, I can't watch Liverpool match at the moment. This is because I actually quite like Curtis Jones, so I do want to see how he does. I'm doing a Liverpool career mode, which is good. Max says, well, that's the end of that. Absolutely. Liverpool fans are a disgrace, sending Minamino abuse on his birthday today. Actually, Liverpool fans are normally more chilled out. I find Liverpool fans are normally a little bit more. No, that makes that terrible. Liverpool fans are normally a little bit more understanding of their players, so I can't imagine. Well, I suppose new day and age, maybe some disgusting fans or something. But look, he missed a chance. We've all done it. It's no big deal, I don't think. Declan Rice can't quite minority of Liverpool fans. Yeah, it'll definitely be the minority. Jack Harrison can't squeeze it through. Gets a shot off corner. Leeds really have started really quick here. They have started blisteringly. Does that make it better? I don't know. Actually, that does. Hey, that works. That actually that works a bit better. I like it. That is better. That is better. I can actually, when that gets a bit darker, I actually like that. So we'll go into standard definition, not high def. Works a bit better. Actually, it works a lot better. I don't look white. This is amazing. This is genuinely incredible. Got 107 subs now and just got 16 likes on the stream, so that's decent. But Josh Smith, the ref, should have given us a pen or two, maybe. I didn't watch match. I wouldn't have had a clue. Yeah, but not all Liverpool fans are toxic ones. Yeah. But we move on to Blackburn on Wednesday. Hopefully it don't get postponed this time. I still thought Minamino would have started today. Well, who has started up top for Liverpool or in that three? I know it's a normal three, isn't it? Ox, Firmino, Jota. Well, I think he's put Ox on the right so that Thingy can go on. Big up to Spamilis. Wait, one count. Oops. Ox, Jota, Firmino. Chris, keep us updated on the Liverpool game. Well, I will be trying to watch it in the moment. Wrong account. You know what? BRB. I've no idea who this is. I'm presuming it's a regular. Ox on the right, Jota on the left. Well, Jota is better on the left, so that does make more sense. There. Morning, Joshy. I think I found which. It was Joshy that was on that account. There we go. We worked out. Don't know what Now TV is doing. It's having a mare, but this game, West Ham. I've got this horribly wrong. I thought West Ham would have more control, but it would appear that Leeds at the moment have gained more of the control. I was on the wrong account. I thought I didn't know it was you, Joshy, but big up to yourself. Your device is now offline. Well, that's wonderful, isn't it? Network set up wireless. Should be saved anyway. There we go. Yeah, connect. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Working. That's where Jota should be. It was Beecham I see and Jota on the right. Josh, New York Red Bulls. Indeed. Yeah, Jota is better on the left, isn't he? Up there, on the left or through the middle, but that's where Firmino is going to be, isn't it? So it doesn't surprise me that he wanted to go for Ox. Maybe just change it a bit. Maybe change it for a bit. But Minamino, no matter where you are on the pitch, still needs to be showing a lot more than that. And that's goal. And goal for Leeds. Jack Harrison. What a man. What a man. Oh, crikey. That's how delayed I'll be if I watch it on that. Please tell me no. Please tell me no. I shouldn't be that far behind. I am. Be an extra 7 seconds behind if I watch it on this. Do you know what? Screw Liverpool. I'll watch it on Match of the Day. Yes, is anything good? No. Oh, there's live AFCON. Gambia versus Mali. There we go. I'll watch that. I'll put that on the other one. There we go. Problem solved. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Well, it might help if I change the score on the thing, because Leeds United have got the goal. So I said it would be 1-0, 2-0 to West Ham. I may have jinxed you. My apologies. I apologise a lot for my behaviours. In fact, I can delete that one. Okay. Right. 1-0 there. 0-0 between Gambia and Mali. Now West Ham, they're on the attack. They're gonna have to try and get a goal. They're gonna have to try very hard at the moment. But yeah, not the greatest start for them. What was that? You bunch of pumpkin. That donkey defending. Go West Ham, indeed. Ooh, boo. Josh, we are losing. I said 3-2 West Ham, I think. High scoring game, you think, then? Jackie Harrison's, oh my days. I call cheating. I said 3-0, whoops. Get the up out of my club. Hi, Mustafa. Normally that's Fred. No, not the greatest start. Not the greatest start in... Okay. But yeah, not the greatest start for West Ham. Dan James, good bit of control there. Can he make it too? Shot just over. Barbados will win this £100 bet. Barbados. I'm not watching Barbados, Josh. Are you watching Barbados? Are you watching the Barbados? Love Barbados. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So I was just checking some things. Josh is loving life. Well, not quite. West Ham are losing, so he's not over the moon, but he's somewhat happy. Bionak is fuming, which I don't blame you. To be fair, I don't blame you. No, it's my Barbados joke. They win every match. All right. Okie dokie. Antonio switches play. That was shocking from him. Barbados to win the World Cup, Club World Cup, and next Olympics. Big up Dazza. Big up Dylan. Who am I? You are Anthony Martial in a very old-fashioned shirt. And if you want the real you're Dylan, who is very frustrated. Dylan goes, let's go Leeds United. It's weird having someone on Twitch, to be fair. Jota already had a couple of chances already. That's why you play him on the left. Well, yeah, I mean, Jota is a talented lad. But so far, no shots for West Ham, none on target, and no touches in the opposition's box, whereas Leeds have had 4 shots, 2 on target, 12 touches in the opposition's box, and it's like a 30-70 split. 30-70 split. Oh no, you knew who I was. Well, of course I do. I know every one of my subscribers. We pride ourselves in knowing this sort of information. In fact, I've got to try and somewhat. There we go. Oh, don't fall. Wonderful. But yeah, I always know I also know where you live now. Don't that would be a bit extreme, wouldn't it? Now, can I add mod on Twitch? I want sword next to my name. Show my superiority. Absolutely. I need more mods for Twitch. Cop was a mod for Twitch, but that little bitch doesn't go on there. Lots of dancing from the Gambians. Points won from losing positions. West Ham have scored the most, have won the most points, 12, in fact, from losing positions. This isn't that. Can you do a New York Red Bulls versus Philly match next MLS season? There will be 2 of them next season. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? We can certainly do that for you. Absolutely. With not a problem. No problem at all. Now I've just got to find my my Twitch. I'll just type it in, Oh, it's already one of my recent ones I've searched for. There we go. I've got 1 viewer in there. I wonder who that could be. Now, Dazzy, yeah, you keep talking in Twitch. There we go. Because then I can just I should be able to make you mod. I'll be fuming if I can't. Oh, I can hear myself. I don't like that. Manage, no more. Mod comments. No, don't want to block. Oh, there we go. Mod. There you go. You have been modded. Josh, stop saying we get your hammer out, son. Oh my lord. Hi mate, how are you? Absolutely, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hope you are well as well. Can you go back in time and get a real baby mammoth and show us it on stream? Yeah, sure. I'll just get my time traveling machine, Doctor Who style. I don't have a hammer though. Thank you, Nar. No worries. Low block, huh? Game where you need Thiago or Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Are you sure? Started well, to be fair. Brentford sitting back as you would expect. Well, not necessarily. I thought last time although that was at home. Jones dribbling wise, don't think person wise. In fact, you lot, because you keep talking about it, I'm going to have to put it on. And that's just unacceptable, really. So all of you should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you. So I'm going to have to pause this. Really unacceptable. I'm fuming now. Also means I'm going to be a little bit further behind, but we can work with that. Oh, whoa, nearly. I've dropped my phone enough times that I can ill afford to continue dropping it, because I will end up smashing the screen. Grabs hammer, start swinging to the UK to fight for West Ham. Love it. Okay, Josh. Okie dokie. Lovely. Right, now I've got that on there. On this one, I now need to go to the internet. In fact, I can stop watching myself on Twitch as well. Josh Avengers Assemble. Oh, Lord. Pascal Strick. That's a poor pass. Well cut out by Lanzini. That's what I mean. Lanzini's sort of playing as a double 10 sometimes. He's very box to box, isn't he? Do away goals count in the second of the Carabao Cup? Does anyone know? I don't think they do. I could be wrong, though. I have been prone to being wrong in the past, but I don't think they are. Here we go. It's working. Wonderful. Liverpool Brentford. Fabianski clears the ball. It's at Anfield. Unbelievable. Now, guys, you'll be able to help me. Why are the fans so quiet? Oh, it's because my TV's muted. Sorry, that was a joke for anyone. No away goals. Has anyone here watched Cobra Kai? If not, just look up Johnny Lawrence compilations. Okie dokie. For sure is down. It looks like there's going to have to be another change. Early change as well. It's an early change. For sure is going to be down, and I don't think he's continuing. Don't think For sure's continuing. Not sure what's happened to him, but where's your famous atmosphere? They just walked out anyway. Well, they walked out 17 minutes ago, so that's probably where it went. Oh, I have a sword win. Dylan's buzzing. Not sure who's coming on. I hope I've got a card for him, because if not, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Liverpool attacking with Robbo. Oh, good tackle. No way is that a foul. That's a good tackle. Madness. Madness. Pure madness, that is. That was a good tackle, I thought. Okay, no, it wasn't. He didn't get it. Oh, I don't know who that guy is. But I'm pretty sure I don't have a card for him. Dylan's just chanting in the Twitch chat. We love to see it. Absolutely love it. Dazza says, hate Leeds. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Bait is also coming on, so it's like a double change already. What is going on here? So Lewis Bait is on. I've absolutely no idea what's going on. But I definitely haven't got Lewis Bates. So I need to... I've got some foot cards to make, to be fair. Oh, lordy lord. See? Leeds have got a depleted squad, but they're playing their games. Unlike Arsenal. Delete that. Open. Jurgen looks fuming. Although that's nothing new. Jurgen is fuming. Jurgen is fuming. All right. Lewis Bank, there he is. It's actually his senior debut today. Big up to the lad. Firpo's already as well off as well. So yeah, this is not good for Leeds. Not good in the slightest. They've got more injuries than I care to imagine. Firpo goes down the tunnel as well. So I mean, if you're Leeds, what on earth do you do apart from, well, and actually a lot you can do. You just got to, I guess, work with what you got, isn't it? But Lewis Bate is on. I will get to some of your comments in just a moment. But West Ham haven't really got out of the woods yet. They've not really started. They've not really started at all, actually. Not started at all. Well, not Grayson. Oh, they haven't got a bloody picture of him. Stupid Premier League tossers. Inzaf go on Google. I don't know how doing that. I wonder if Leeds have got a picture. No. I've got him from Celtic, actually. Got the lad from Celtic. There we go, Leeds. No, that's not him. No. Is that him? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Right, save image. Apologies for this, guys. I blame Leeds. It's all Leeds' fault. I thought Liverpool scored them. 4 nows. Gets the ball into a box. Antonio blocked by Dallas. Blocked by Dallas. I thought that would have been a goal then. That's going to be a free kick to Leeds. 4 nows isn't happy. He ain't happy, but yeah, should have. You'd think in that position Antonio scores that. Maybe I have high expectations. Maybe I just have high expectations. Glad we got a point versus Crawley because we're giving us off pen, which was never a pen. Luckily, it seems that they missed it. Some ZFL referees up. Absolutely. Grabs burger, grabs Red Bull Blue Edition and puts on Red Bull New York jerseys as he waits for MLS season. Joshy is desperate for the MLS to start. It's getting a bit darker, so I'll put the light on. Yeah, Joshy's getting a bit desperate for the MLS to start. That's what I'm sensing. Sensing that he's getting a bit desperate for it now. My friend Carney came to Villa yesterday. He was the reason Villa got a result. Nice. There is a Liga Max game at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm excited. You do like your Liga Max, don't you? I'm sensing you do like your Liga Max. There's a massive difference between HD and non-HD. I just thought I'd let you know. Now, I will make the Leeds subs in a moment. They're actually in quite a difficult situation, aren't they? Because, that's not going to be same dimensions, is it? Make it a... There we go. One day fuel. Even better. Right. I've nearly done it for you. I am this good. Now, what was his name again? Dylan, I'm calling bullshit to that story almost instantly. Meslier. Right, keep it in. Maybe it's his revenge for the FA Cup game. It does seem like it could be a bit of revenge here. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Would appear that there is a little bit of revenge. Right. Antonio, I think, was asking for a penalty. I presume VAR will check it. Presume. But there's been a few penalties that I thought should have been given. And VAR's never checked. A few. Bionak is back as well. We love to see it. I'll get to more of the comments in a moment. It's just, I have to sort out Leeds United. They've had some... Anyway, today's Liga Max game is between Toulouse and Santos Laguna. Laguna Seca. Now, Forshaw came off, didn't he? He did. Boom. Boom. And who is the other one? Declan Rice has just missed a header. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Dawson. Dawson missed the header. Should probably have been a goal there. That should have been a goal. No. Oh my gosh, Club Tajuna drew with Leon. Why didn't I watch that? What a miss from West Ham. It was a big miss. I thought Club Tijuana would lose. That's a madness, Joshy. A madness. Why didn't you watch the game, lad? Sounds like you missed a corker. Right, there we go. Nearly done. Nearly done it. There we go. We are done, I think. For the moment. There will be more changes, I suspect. What a miss from West Ham. Ham. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh. Right, we are ready and we are done. Should see the changes on your screen right now. There you go. Couple of changes already. So, as I said, now we are back up and running. It's always fun when you're changing some things. So. West Ham really could do it getting back into this game, to be fair. Liverpool trying to deal with a low block is quite amusing to watch sometimes. West Ham, hee hee. Josh is so easily amused. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thought Antonio would have got that. It's like pinball in the Liverpool box. Is that going to be a free kick? Dawson feels he should have got a free kick, but it's a goal kick. Leeds are fighting with a lot of fight here. A lot of fight from Leeds. Really do want this. Obviously, with a couple of changes, Hajeldi and Lewis Bate, a couple of changes. So it is going to be it's going to be an interesting one. Lewis Bate joined for 1.5 million from Chelsea, so didn't get an awful lot for him. I thought they would have. He was captain for their youth sides. Just really happy this morning. I don't know why. Well, it happens to the best of us, mate. Happens to the best of us. Here's Declan Rice. Running down the wing. Can he get a cross in? Yes, but that cross is one of the worst. Oh, it's got a deflection. Corner to West Ham. They're certainly trying to fight now a bit more. Messier just talking to Aylin. 1 and 2. I see Alisson has brought back that iconic haircut. Well, not haircut, hairstyle. 1819 version, I think. That's what they say, I think. Bit of some empty seats over there. Could never be my club. Goal to Leeds. It is, of course, none other than Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen with the goal. It's Leeds. Leeds have conceded. West Ham 1, Leeds 1, and it's been a tighter game than I thought. It's been a tighter game than I thought. I thought West Ham would dominate it, but the corner's gone in. Jared Bowen unmarked, and it was oh my lord, that is shocking defending from Dallas. Dallas is absolutely that is shocking from Dallas. He's lost his marker. Dawson has sort of help him get away from Dallas, but to lose your marker so easily, that's poor defending. That is poor defending. Yeah, there's nothing to say other than that's poor defending. Best English player in the league, Mason Greenwood, I know. I thought Leeds scored. Not quite. They did, but it's a goal for West Ham. Lewis Bate on the ball now. Leeds are so bad at defending set pieces, even worse than us. I know, right? I know. Let's go. I'm gonna get the game up then. now your team aren't losing it. It's like, oh, watch a game now. It's a good idea though. Bowen on fire. Bowen is on fire. Probably one of the most informed players in the league, isn't he? Shocking defensively from Leeds. Oh, it was car crash. Car crash defending. Chelsea should sign Bowen. Yeah, it would be good, but I feel like you've got a very bloated squad, so you'll probably have to remove some of. You've got very bloated attackers. You've got a lot of them, so before you even get the chance of getting Bowen, you're going to have to sell some of your players, I think. Yeah, get Fab. Bowen, Greenwood, Martial, the future of United. Well, West Ham United, I agree. That front three for West Ham, Bowen, Greenwood, Martial. I genuinely feel like West Ham could win the league with ease. You've got plenty of goals with them three. Plenty of goals. Got a tactical masterclass of David Moyes. Defensively, probably could do it going to get someone, but just anyone but Harry Maguire probably. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad signing. Wouldn't be bad. That as a front three for West Ham would be a decent one. Kufal taking about 20 years to do the throwing. I'm pretty sure that's a foul throw as well. Shocking throw. Shocking throw though. Wow, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. God. I'm not even going to read that out loud because that's just disgraceful. I feel Bowen is suited to a team like West Ham. He's got the quality of being at a top team. However, he will never thrive like he does at West Ham. That is true. That is true. Goal to Leeds United. I've completely missed it. That's even more shocking defensively for this time from Cresswell. I mean, what is Cresswell thinking? Someone explain to me what Cresswell was thinking. How the hell is Cresswell even letting? He's gone in behind him. Oh, Cresswell, that sort of defending belongs in the Sunday League. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. That defending there belongs in Sunday League. And I think even a Sunday League team probably looks at that defending going, don't you even think about it. That is some of the worst defending from a set piece. The set pieces have been shocking. The set pieces have been shocking. That is appalling. That is appalling. That is appalling. My lord. Don't spoil it. No, it's not. It's not spoiling it. I would have been on time with it, but yeah, it was not great. Wanker defense camp off goal. West Ham. Don't spoil it. Should I still put the game on? Yeah, West Ham are normally quite good at coming back from losing position, so I still would. I would. Rice's fault. Nah, it's Cresswell all day long, mate. Glad I said 3-2. For God's sake, please, West Ham. I don't know why Kenny wants West Ham to win. Kenny, this is perfect for you. It means that you can still potentially get top 4. You know, so. Don't know why Kenny wants the Hammers to win. Sit down, Lanty and Bionac. Oh, loving it. Loving it like that. Wakey bakey, West Ham are trash. Well, their defence is asleep. To be fair, both defences from set pieces are definitely asleep. David Moyes is going to be fuming when he sees that. Now, Leeds are in Manchester United's rivals in terms of actual rivals. No, I get that. I do get that. But right now, West Ham are your biggest rivals because they're operating in the top 4 spot at the moment. So you really want them to lose, Kenny. Chris says, fucking hell, wake up. Declan Rice is doing that. I don't know what that means for Declan Rice there. Chris saying, fucking hell, wake up. I'm presuming Brentford are starting to impose themselves on Liverpool. Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah, you probably shouldn't be shooting from that angle, Declan. Probably not for the best one. Okay, got the game up. Absolutely. Dylan says Royce Pratt. He's not a Pratt. I mean, he's not that bad. Liverpool losing, Chris. Okay, got game up. Matip being sloppy. Matip has been sloppy. Liverpool need to wake up. We are hit. Oh, okay. Garner better than Uncle Ben's. Now we got to finish mid-table, so I just one Leeds down. Come on, so close to a goal. You are getting close. You are getting close. Bowen passing to a Leeds player. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Now we're going to finish mid-table, so I just want Leeds down. Well, you could still win the league, can't you? I think United are favourites for the league. Have they given that as a foul? I don't think so. Thought Mebueno just got a free kick, but there's blood. That's a shocking tackle from Van Dijk. Absolutely appalling. Why he kick it to a Leeds player? God knows. Dan James is getting shitty. Declan Rice, he's been involved in a lot. Also, I'm delayed. Me and you both, bro. Me and you both. Me and you both. Oh. He ain't happy. Thomas Frankie's fuming. Absolutely raging. But corner to Leeds. And it goes. Oh, Bowen. This time he wasn't unmarked. You put good game to watch. I'm watching both. I'm 43 seconds behind you. Oh, that's mad. Now, where do you think Everton will finish? Bottom half. Also, I no longer think Norwich will be bottom. I think they'll finish 19th, Burnley 20th. Maybe. Burnley are so bad. Tarkovsky on his way to out to. Corner to AFCON. Wood gone. Also, Burnley are gone. Leeds are embarrassing. I said Matip almost scored, Chris. I love West Ham's colours. They are good. He did. Harrison on the ball now. Leeds have really been the better of the two sides. West Ham just... Antonio this time on the floor. That's going to be a booking. Mike Dean not accepting that shit from Koch, I think. Antonio not happy in it. That's a poor tackle. Poor tackle. Yeah, Robin Koch booked. Now, what time are you on the LFC match? 41, 56, 57, 58, 59, 42 minutes. 1-0 Fabinho. Now predict relegation zone if you are at gunpoint. The convertible says ratio. Love it. Love it. I don't know. Burnley last. Norwich. Newcastle. Stop kicking it to Leeds players. Yeah, it's not great. Bowen takes the free kick. That was shocking. That was absolutely awful. 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 Lucky goal, Fab. Liverpool needed that. Well, yeah, because you ain't you don't score many goals against a low block, do you? So yeah, of course you needed it. Bit of a madness there. Why are West Ham doing this long? I couldn't tell you. David Moyes is going to kick their heads in when they get in at half time. Yeah, it's going to be a serious ass kicking at half time from David Moyes, especially. Moisey is going to flip. He's going to flip a lot of lids. A lot of lids who are about to get flipped. Bins are going to get turned. And Moisey's going to go mad. 4 minutes of added on time for the first half as well. Declan Rice to Kufau. Nice ball over the top, but Schwick will get there first. And he clears it. Yeah, West Ham looking dodgy here. They've got the ball. They've got a lot of the ball, but they're not quite doing the rest of it, are they? Their attack has been woeful. West Ham to win in the second half, in my opinion, they'll win like 4-2. Yeah. Trent on 10 assists, top assister. Mad from Trent. Mad from Trent. Leeds with Dan James. Dan James, he's 1-on-1. Straight at Fabianski. Oh, my Lord. Best CDM in the world is Scott McTominay, says Cop. But yeah, he was onside. Declan Rice, the one who charges at him, I think makes him take the shot early, but Dan James should still be doing better. Should be doing much better. Lewis Bate doing well there. Ignores my comment. No, I didn't. Stop kicking it to Leeds players. I put that comment up. I think Burnley 20th, Norwich 19th, Leeds 18th, Newcastle 17th, Watford 16th, Everton 15th. We don't know what Everton will do it because they've sacked Rafa, haven't they? The other one. What other one? Why are West Ham doing this? Couldn't tell you. That's all the comments I've got. Fight me now? No. Yeah, they're the only two that have come through recently. I couldn't tell you why West Ham are doing it. Wakey Bakey says trash. Huh. I guess it didn't show up. Yeah. That is a strange one. Let me have a look on my phone. Let me have a look on the phone. In mobile doing. Half time. Trent on double-digit assists in the Premier League now. I know, you told me. Shockingly. Yeah, no. It didn't show up. It didn't show up in the comments on YouTube either. Joshy, rest in peace. I'm not sure who that's about. Half-time in the Leeds game as well. It's tough one for both to take. But guys, I'm going to I didn't wake up to watch MLS type garbage. Behavior passing the ball to the other team is MLS only. Come on, guys. That's brilliant. Big up Niall says, Ravi, just at work. Love to see it. Hi, mate. Joining you for the first watch along. Big up, Blake. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, it's been a bit of shit, to be fair. But this game's been all right. But defensively, they've been abhorrent. It's been utterly woeful. Fabinho, 3 goals a week, mad thing. It is mad. Now, are you going to do F1 predictions when it's closer to the time? Well, I am going to try and do an F1 review. Now, I'm probably going to try and sort that out today. So I'm going to try doing that. But yes, we will. He has some mad scouse. He wants some chicken, lad. What are you talking about? That the kit Leeds are wearing, giving me major MLS vibes. I hear that. Not been a bad first half for Liverpool. Trent Corner at Fab header goal. Yeah, it's been solid. It has been solid. It has been solid. Now me. Wearing now giving me major MLS. Next season F1 is so open. Well, yeah, I think it's the unpredictability. But I won't do the preseason preview and the preseason preview until after preseason testing. Then I'll give my thoughts. It makes more sense that way. And I'll type in YouTube. You want some chicken, lad, Fabinho? I think I've seen that. I think Leclerc has a chance for Ferrari. Need to get that together. If so, I think Ferrari, I think McLaren, I think Red Bull, I think Mercedes all got good chances. Aston Martin, I'm not so sure about. Watch out for Haas, though. Do watch out for Haas. They invested nothing in the past 2 years. They've invested heavily this year, so watch out for Haas. That was disappointing. It was. I'll send it to you. Lovely. Liverpool playing well, just need to keep it up. That is true. Aston Martin got a new team principal for this season. They have. I saw that. You want some chicken, lad, Fabinho? I don't know what I'm about to see here, but I dread to even think. Fucking hell. That's just brilliant. Now, where can I get weapons near beat up this West Ham defence? I'm not possibly commenting. Haas could get to the midfield this year. Not higher, though, in my opinion. We just don't know. Reset timer now. Well, I'm actually going to peace off for a toilet break. It's toilet break time. It's half time. So I'm going to play the thing. I'll be back for the second half, all right? Be back soon.
The final beat keeps going on, and the melody on my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the beat. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can't we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love, one life. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. I'm melody without the love. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
All right, we are back. We are back. Sorry, I was just tweeting out about Rafa leaving Everton. So if you want to follow me, null_PAFC is where you can find that. But we are back for the second half. If you look on the YouTube channel, you should see fan cams 8 o'clock with a brand new thumbnail to make it original or unique, shall we say? But that is the plan there. As I said, Rafa has been sacked. It's been confirmed. Liverpool need that second goal if we are to win comfortably, kill any hopes Brentford have. Indeed. But yeah, Rafa sacked is a mad one. Don't know why, but I think our next goal could be a pen. I could be wrong. You could be. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked. No, I don't think they'll go for Big Sam. It's a little controversial, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might be a good fit for Everton. We're just waiting for the go-ahead from Mike Dean to get the second half underway, which we do. Second half is up and running now. There we go. Timer and all. Wonderful. There we go. Think West Ham can still win this? Oh, absolutely. They're not out. It's not a done deal for sure. I think they absolutely could win it. They absolutely could. I wouldn't say the fat lady's not singing. Let's put it that way. She ain't singing, and she ain't warming up either. Apparently, Everton are looking at Big Sam, Rooney, and Potter. I think they may look at Ollie. If Ollie wanted to come back to England and try it again, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would try it out again. Why not? He is a good manager. It was just didn't work out at United. But Ollie, maybe. I don't think Rooney should do it. I think Rooney really should stay at Derby. He's in a win-win situation. If he gets relegated, everyone expected it. If he doesn't and he keeps them up, manager stock rises to new heights. So if I was Rooney, I wouldn't take over at West Ham yet. But it'll be hard because he came to West Ham as a kid, so it would be tough to say no. But I think he needs to. He's doing a fantastic job at Derby, and he clearly has got ability. So if I was Rooney, I would stay at Derby and just really go from there. Really, I think they've got nothing. He's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose by staying at Derby. So he's got everything to win by staying at Derby for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. For sure. Thank you, Kenny, for tweeting out. Yeah. Fabianski, doing well there. Sets off for Dawson to chase. But yeah, get your comments in. Who do you think Everton should look at? I think Ollie has been mentioned at times, hasn't he? So could they get Ollie? Maybe they could. But we'll certainly see. But yeah, as Joshy says, it's not over. But Leeds again started the second half really brightly. Shot from Harrison. Dan James not really expecting it as it came cannoning off Diop. But Antonio, I thought he would be one-on-one there. Didn't realise Alien would be that there. Leeds need to be smart. I think they have been smarter this season in terms of, it's less rock and roll, isn't it? It's more, they are willing to be a bit more pragmatic, a bit more defensive, and just playing the game a bit smarter. I think that is essentially what they've been doing. Frank Lampard wouldn't be a mad chap. Wouldn't be mad. Frank's still a good manager, isn't he? So, Frank's not awful. Look, is he brilliant? No, but he's not an awful manager. So, but Frank really wants the right job, doesn't he? He's rejected a fair few jobs. So it's really, I think Frank's waiting for the project. And look, Rafa wasn't given the backing. I said that. I said, in my tweet today, and I've said it multiple times. Rafa's not been given the backing that he should have been to be successful. So for me, it's very much a wait and see, because if you're not backing your manager, you're a bit screwed. You are a bit screwed, aren't you? So it's about backing the right manager and being successful. To be successful, you need to spend money. That's the best way to put it. To be successful, you have to spend money, especially in the Premier League. We know this. We've known this for years. Antonio, just being out-muscled. There's like 5 people on Antonio every moment, and you've got 2 chasing Bowen. And as they get better, these players are going to be double marked by teams. The likes of Bowen, the likes of Antonio, especially by some smaller teams. And yeah. Wayne Rooney, Frank Lampard, Sean Dyche, Roberto Martinez have all been linked to become the next Everton manager. Club statement: EFC will be looking for a permanent manager. Yeah, look, I believe that. I think, but we always look at bookies. We always look, these have been all linked to the job, and then they go and get someone else. Sean Dyche, a new name. I don't think he'll leave Burnley. Well, he may do. I don't know what Sean Dyche would do. But again, it's about project. You haven't backed your manager. Antonio, Rice, Shocking from Rice there. Luke Aylin's sort of not happy with I think it was Lewis Bay. Well, he didn't even look. It was sort of like he just sort of looked at him and then puffed his cheeks out, going, "Poor, in for a roughy ride tonight." But no, it's an interesting one. Whoever Everton get, they have to back. That's the clearest thing. You look at Villa, brought in Gerrard, back to Lucas Digne, back to Coutinho. Fornals 2-2. There we have it. Back in the game. Straight away, 51 minutes in. And West Ham have scored. Pablo Fornals with the goal. Equalised straight away within 6 minutes of the first half, of the second half. It was Declan Rice. Lovely flick on from Antonio. Onside as well. Fornals cuts inside. Puts it into the bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant goal from Fornals. Lovely bit of link-up play from Antonio and Declan Rice, and straight away, West Ham have equalised. Kenny says, Sue, Leeds going down. I don't think they are. I think if they're able to put up this much of a fight against West Ham, I think they should be all right. They desperately need some bodies, though. They need, talking of a club that needs a bit of money as well being put into their team, Leeds United, certainly for me, are needing that. Salim says, "Let's go." Yes, it's not taking them long, but we'll see what Leeds can do. Although passing like that will not help them at all. Lewis Bate does seem to be playing a more attacking role with Matthias Klitsch playing alongside Dallas. So it does seem that they're giving Bate a bit more of an attacking go. Kufau is not happy. Kufau just being an absolute pleb, to be fair, but you're allowed to do that. Joshy's loving it. Yes, West Ham. I think Everton 18th. Big Sam will go there, but he's lost it, in my opinion. I don't think they should get Big Sam. I mean, Big Sam's tried and tested, but do you know what? Football's moved on from that time. Football has moved on from that time of Brexit FC. For me, if they bring in like a Big Sam or someone of that ilk, I can just predict what's going to happen. I can really predict what's going to happen. It'll be a joke. Bowen gets a cross in, or Vlasic would have been onto that. It's a shaky period for Leeds, a really shaky period at the moment. Dallas with the ball now. Good tackle from Declan Rice. It was a Leeds throw. Everton got Big Sam previously, and he's not that good anymore. Yeah, look. But as I said, Big Sam's tried and tested. It's not working anymore. It's dinosaur football. If Everton go down with Big Sam, it will be so bad for them. Yeah. For me, Everton need to look at a young, hungry manager with something to prove. Or an Ollie, you will laugh. People will laugh, but an Ollie, he has got so much to prove right now. He's going to be desperate to show people what he's about. So I reckon Ollie would do bits with Everton as well. Playing counter-attacking pragmatic football. You know what? With some of the players they've got, that could suit them down to a T. He would have, I think, you give him a couple of players, I think Ollie could surprise a few. Would you say you'd call Everton the next Leeds if they went down? You know what I mean by next Leeds, don't you? A big club going down, maybe, but I still think there'd be a bit of a fight in them. Ollie might not be ready to come back yet. That though only issue. He said he wanted to take a break for like 1 year. Well, if he is your guy, like if the Everton board looking at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer going, we want Ollie, you ring him up and you see if you can convince him. Right, you say to Ollie, we want to back you. You are the guy we want. Have a conversation. Never say never in football. I know he wanted a break, but never say never. There's Premier League jobs. There's not many. There's 20 teams, Not every team sacks their manager every 5 minutes. So, oh, I thought Dallas scored them. That was close. That was close. It's very end to end here today. Not much control from Leeds in this game, if I'm being real. And to be fair, not much from West Ham either. It's been quite diabolical from all. Morecambe fan says Rooney not interested in the job, apparently. Neither would I. As I said, Rooney's in a win-win situation at Derby at the moment. Gets relegated, to be expected. Keeps them up. Managerial stock goes right up. And the more important bit, becomes a Derby legend and a huge manager. New links to Michael Carrick joining Everton. Thoughts? That would be an interesting move for Carrick. Would be interesting. Obviously, McKenna's gone to Ipswich doing all right at Ipswich, but it is only Ipswich. Everton, Carrick would be a big move for Carrick. Big first job. But he's not a former Liverpool player or manager, so he'll probably get supported a bit more. Bowen loses the ball to Ayling. Ayling's moved to left back. I think Dallas has gone into right back, I think. Don't quote me on it, though. Or has Ayling gone into central centre-back? I'm not sure. I think Leeds are just a shambles defensively at the moment. Good header away by Dallas. Leeds definitely looking to hit on the counter, but lose the ball upfield. Vlasic got no support. Keeps the ball, gets a cross in, headed away. Imagine if Carrick beat Ragnick. That would be, Carrick bloody hell, too big, too soon, in my opinion. Yeah, it would be it's a mammoth job. Looking at that Everton team, it needs a solid rebuild, doesn't it? So, needs someone who can bring through the youth, can spend money wisely. Everton have been in turmoil for a few years, to be honest with you. I mean, they've spent lots of money, James Rodriguez, many others. They've spent a lot of money, but they've got nothing for it. It's very similar to United. Have spent an awful lot of money, but not really got much to show for it. So the value of players is plummeted at Everton. So we'll have to wait and see on terms of that. But Brentford, I thought that was goal then. Or wherever. But whoever it is at at Everton needs to be very smart. It needs to be a very smart manager who can, as I say, spend the money smart, just be genuinely smart. It's got to be someone with a football brain to help guide this Everton ball, because I do think they've been. Rafa was trying to sail a boat without oars. He was on the English Channel without a fucking engine. It was terrible. Everton this year just need to stay clear of the relegation battle. Only 6 points off 18th. Need to go on a run and get away from there. Duncan Ferguson may stay for a few weeks if he manages to get form. Goal for Leeds. This so end to end. It's Jack Harrison this time who scored. Huge goal. Loving it. The Leeds players are loving it. There's a lot of emotion there. Good team spirit at Leeds. Very good team spirit. Issa Diop with a very shocking pass, to be honest. And then it was Vlasic who was lost possession. That is poor from Leeds. So poor. But yeah, Vlasic gets caught in possession. Switch play quickly. That's just a joke. Joke defensively from West Ham there. And that's not something you normally say about West Ham. So that is somewhat surprising that we're mentioning the word defensively in a joke. But 3-2. What's next? 3-3, 4-3. I don't know. But a change for Everton. Vlasic coming off. Masuaku going on, so I don't know if that's going to be a change, but Vlasic caught in possession, which was one of the major issues. I don't know if he's gone free at the back or what, but Masuaku is coming on. Well, he's already on, but I think he's going to be playing that. Everton to get relegated if they hire Ollie. Well, no, simply that's just complete and utter bullshit because, he did very well at United. Did it very well at United. He saw continuous improvement. It was only until Ronaldo came in that Ollie started having problems. Now, I can't imagine that Everton are going to be signing people like Cristiano Ronaldo, so the egos aren't as big as Mike Dean booking, I think, is it Lanzini? Oh, no, it's Rafinha. Oh, no, it is Lanzini. Lanzini booked. I think Ollie will do a good job. Luke says love it, Leeds. Leeds are smashing it. They are. Luke obviously being a proper fan, unlike Kenny, wanting West Ham to lose for obvious reasons. Reason one, Arsenal in a top 4 fight with West Ham. So obviously Luke would be delighted if West Ham could lose this game. And Kenny should also want the same if he was a real United fan. But I actually think Kenny is a Man City fan, but hides to be a United fan or some crap like that. How are you blaming Ronaldo for Ollie's downfall? He was here when he underperformed before he came. Well, he didn't really. Yeah, you lost the Europa League final, not great. But this season was very poor, and I think Ronaldo has a big part to play in this. I think you take the egos out of if you take the egos out, Ollie is a good manager, just didn't quite work out at United. Maybe he's not a top 4 manager, but I certainly think for a club like Everton, I think he could certainly do a job. Joshy says, come on, West Ham, why? And don't lose to Leeds. Leeds have performed very well, it has to be said. But this game is not over. I can see more goals. Niall, I sent you a bookies odds for next Everton manager if you're interested. Okie dokie. Really entertaining game, though. Matt, thoughts on this quote? Ollie was doing fine until Ronaldo came in. I can't really say that when Ronaldo would be, without Ronaldo would be 14th. You just don't know that, do you? Don't know that, Matthew. Don't know that at all. But managers' odds. Rooney, Ferguson, Lampard, Fonseca, Potter, Nuno, Carrick. Oh my lord. Rooney ain't coming in. Ferguson might be a good shout. Duncan Ferguson. Lampard, maybe. Fonseca, no chance. That'll be a one wide berth of that one. Potter, but if you can get a Graham Potter at Everton, that'd be a steal. Nuno, Nuno could do a job. Carrick, no, I don't think so. And the other two, no way. Just a reminder, Niall, he got Cardiff relegated. He didn't. I mean, Cardiff were always going to get relegated, weren't they? Yeah. Ollie was always going to get them relegated. But Lewis Bate is off. Wow, he doesn't look happy. Lewis does not look happy at all. I feel for the lad. I thought he had done quite well, actually. Rodrigo on. I actually think Bielsa's dealt with that really poorly. I know he came on in the 9th minute or so, but you know, that's appalling. I thought Lewis Bate had done a good job. I thought he had done a good job. I think that's unfair. I think that is actually really unfair. Bielsa, he's done that a few times. Bielsa, I remember Jack Harrison was yanked off early in a game. I remember he did it to a couple of others. Calvin Phillips, I think, has had it done to him as well. I think that's ridiculously unfair. I thought Lewis Bate had done a good job, honestly. honestly thought Lewis Bates had done a good job. Yeah. Not look, Bielsa is entitled to manage however he wants to manage, but I think that's ridiculously unfair. To be honest, I thought Lewis Bates was having a good game for his debut as well. For his debut, you know, not played in a minute of senior football. Come on, yeah, he lost possession a few times, but honestly, if we're being completely real with ourselves, I thought he had done a fairly good job. But he's not going to be happy about that. But I think he can be quite proud of his performance. I thought he was actually quite decent. I actually thought he was quite good. But that's just Bielsa at the end of the day. Bit of a twat sometimes. Bielsa is one that I do not rate. I don't rate Bielsa at all. By the way, Cardiff were always going to get relegated that year. He joined when they were 17th. Yeah, Cardiff were never staying up in the Premier League. Never. They didn't have the budget nor the players. Oh, I thought Jota would have scored that. Or was that Jones? Not sure. No, it was Jota. Yeah. Zach Harrison, 3 goals. Hat-trick for him. Kenny, what's wrong with you? You should be Ollie out ages ago. Ollie not even a club legend. He just scored a tap in the UCL final. I mean, Ollie is a club legend. I mean, let's just have that out there right away. I'm not even going to respond to that with Stafford, just delusional. Yeah, Ollie for me, Ollie is a club legend. Of course he is. Of course he is. Kenny, if I score a UCL final, does that mean I'm a club legend? Actually, yeah, it does. Why do you think Divock Origi is a club legend at Liverpool? And Ollie scored many goals. Got a hat-trick against, I can't remember who, within like 20 minutes. And besides, you probably would be. Yeah, if you scored the winner in injury time in a Champions League final, no matter who you are, you instantly get put into that echelon. Maybe not club legend, maybe club icon, but Ollie did a lot more than just do that as well. So, you know, if I know that, I'd hope you'd know that as well. But 68 minutes gone, not much. Everton have got to be honest. They've got to change some things, and they're bringing on Yarmolenko for Fornals. So, don't know what that means. Maybe in playing up top, or I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what David Moyes has got planned, but it'll be interesting to see what Yarmolenko can do. That Bionak is not here. Mustafa hates Ollie. I think do you know what? I think the players are proving themselves, and the players are proving they wasn't Ollie. Of course, Ollie, there were issues with Ollie, but I think if we're real, the players are just as much to blame as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like, you know, why would you hate Ollie? It wasn't really his fault. But he should have been. I agree. He should have also been sacked ages ago. But in terms of everything, it wasn't all Ollie's fault. Let's have that real. No, I don't, you idiots. Madness. It's pure unobliterated anger. It's just pure anger with you lot. You're all very angry people. All very angry. Ollie spent 130 million on 2 shit overhyped players. But did he? Of course, if Maguire, do you think Ollie decided how much got spent on both? Just that's a question. Ollie would have obviously had input on what players he wanted, but do you think Ollie decided how much you spent on both players? I don't think he did. I don't think that was Ollie's domain, was it? That was a more Woodward issue. Ox the Fox takes his opportunity in the 69th minute, indeed. 2-0 up for Liverpool. Don't fuck this up. True. That would be wouldn't be a good shout, would it? Don't do a United. Although I don't think Brentford have quite got the players the Villa have got. I also think that second goal sort of impacted Villa because apparently it was he was going to take off an attacker for Coutinho, but ended up taking off that lad, the midfielder that he did, which made Villa a somewhat more attacking team. So tough one. Kenny told Ed Woodward to pay that. He fucking did not. Glazers didn't want to spend 80 million on Maguire. Ollie wanted to. No. Ollie wouldn't have had a say how much got spent. Now I know you're doing it purely on an agenda-based thing because Ollie had no say in how much was spent. Of course, Ollie would have been like, I would love Harry Maguire. Get me Harry Maguire. Ollie wouldn't have decided 80 million for Harry Maguire. That's a good deal. That would have been Ed Woodward. That wouldn't have been Ollie. No, definitely Ed Woodward. But Minamino coming on for Liverpool. 2-0 up. Probably could do with getting a goal. Could Minamino. Ox is on the floor, so I'm presuming it would be for Ox. Craig Dawson. Ox looks like he's fine. But yeah, don't forget 8 p.m. fan cams. Make sure you call him. Have your say. Kenny, I expect to see you there. Call him. Have your say about United. Have a little rant. Oh, 4-2. And that's it. That is game over. Game over for West Ham. Leeds United, huge win for Leeds United in terms of the relegation fight. A big 3 points and a couple of goals help their goal difference out would also be appreciated, I'm sure. But yeah, not great from West Ham. Not great defensively. A complete and utter shambles again. I think absolutely this is Issa up there. Acres of space for the Leeds player. That's shocking. Yes, he wanted Maguire. He didn't decide the price. He didn't decide 80 million was a good price. No, of course he didn't. But Minamino on for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Picture of the goal. Yeah, not great from West Ham, really. Not great at all. Not clear. They're checking offside, I think. They're checking offside. VAR. Oh, that could be ruled out. I mean, that would be ridiculous. That would be the most ridiculous disallowed goal ever. If that is disallowed, that is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh, you've got to be... What? What the fuck is that? Are we serious right now? I mean, I know it's a technicality, but fucking come on. Are we... I don't believe what I'm seeing. How that has been chalked off, I will never know. How that has been chalked off, I will never know. That is appalling. Absolutely appalling. Like, he's on the line. The ball is going in regardless of if it hit him or not. He's not impacted the goalkeeper. He's not really impacted play because the ball was going to go in. I mean, I know we're following the law by the letter, but fucking hell. Can we please engage part of our bloody brain that is the bit where the common sense part is? I mean, a joke. Yarmolenko in the book as well. I mean, I don't believe what I've seen. I don't believe what I've seen. 3-0 Minamino scores. That'll be big for him. When I watch Rafinha playing amazing, I realise we employ trash. I just can't believe what I've seen. Happy for Taki scored on his birthday. Yeah, good goal for him. He loves it. He loves it. Loves it. Fair enough, I'm 24. Lovely. But yeah, I cannot believe sometimes what I see from referees and VAR. But all I say, fuck this defence. Rafinha. Shot straight to the wall. Yeah. Minamino had a lot more composure in front of the cop this time. Imagine West Ham win 4-3 now. It would be a disgrace. Be a disgrace. I mean, ultimately, that goal should have stood. That goal should have stood in the grand scheme of things. I mean, look, I know that it's a technicality. I know we're following the law literally by the letter. But I mean, come on. We've got to start engaging part of our common sense. Yeah, I mean, they're asking for a red card now. Yeah, I mean, they're asking for a red card. I mean, come on. His head's like down by his fucking crotch, mate. Don't do. I don't know. And Mike Dean, he's doing well here. He's doing well. I mean, VAR is the one who gave the offside. It's not anything I've got against Mike Dean, but yeah, not great. Not great. Madness, really. Madness. Leeds have surprised me today. I thought they've done much better than I first assumed. They really have. They've done a monumental job. $11 minutes to go. We'd argue that Leeds should see this out, but it's not confirmed. Not confirmed by any stretch of the imagination. Yarmolenko this time down. Bielsa's still fuming. There's 10 minutes to go. See how this goes. Half 4, you got my reaction to the North London derby being postponed. Very heated views actually from myself, so do check that out. Half 4. The reason it'll be out at half 4 is because that is the time that the North London derby should have been kicking off. So I think it's really important. Well, I think it was right to actually release it at the time of kickoff because the anger should be there from a lot of fans up and down the country, which I think we're seeing. Don't Don't forget also fan cams 8 o'clock. Link will be in the chat. It will also be in the description for anyone who wants to come on and have a say about this weekend for their team, or you can talk about whatever you really want to talk about. Really, it's your show. It's a time where you can have your say. Make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. for that. Let's just hope others don't do it at the same time, because that'll just be a bit rude. Take thumbnail ideas and well, the idea of the show as well, to be fair, but we'll allow it. Clearly you're doing something well if people are taking your ideas, so love to see it. Can you imagine if you shut up now? There's always so much aggression with Mustafa. He always comes in. It's never, I love it. It's never quiet. Kate Gordon coming on for Diego Jota. Big time for Gordon here. Big time for him. Hendo just talks to him and probably calms him down or tells him not to try and do anything too stupid. But Kate Gordon is one that they've got high expectations for, but is offside there. Offside. West Ham had scored, but it was offside. Yeah, Messier. Or was it a foul on Messier? I can't be so sure nowadays with VAR. With VAR, can never be too sure. No. Jump there, that'll be a throw. West Ham, come on, says Morecambe Van. Indeed. Oh, one of the Brentford players is down. Anzini. Leeds really have been much better. Much, much better. Oh, Dallas is down. Oh, no, that's not Dallas. That's Klitsch. Bit of time wasting going on from West Ham, but Mike Dean keeping his eyes on things. And Zini getting a little heated. It's starting to get a little heated. Please, West Ham. Would be good, wouldn't it? It would be good. Super Sunday next week, Palace, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. Oh, 2 games we'll watch. Chelsea, Tottenham again. Crikey. Chelsea will win that one easily. We will do the Chelsea watch-along, of course, versus Spurs. Should be a good one. I'm somewhat excited by that. We'll see if Antonio Conte has got Spurs working by then. There's previous 2 games, it's just been a walk in the park, but we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Spurs defended like Argyle did against fucking Sheffield Wednesday. Car crash. Rice to Antonio. Masuraku back to Antonio. Antonio's like dancing with the ball. So he's actually quite graceful with the ball. Gets a shot blocked. I think Messier was calling for that from. You can sense the nerves in the Leeds attack, that defence. So can certainly sense nerves because you've got little schoolboy errors like that, like leaving it for Messier. You can sense the nerves in the Leeds team. 100%. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Throw into Leeds. Lots of time wasting though. Oh, Thomas Frank's got his book of thoughts. Love to get that book one day. Antonio, cross goes in. Straight at Messier from Kufau. Looks like this might end badly for Leeds United. might not be what they're ideally hoping for. Oh, good shot from there from Curtis. But yeah, this game has somewhat surprised me. I thought it'd be quite comfortable for West Ham, and in fact, Leeds United have turned up with a lot of fight. Really wanted this. You can just sense it. You can just sense it from the players, and West Ham bringing on one of their youth academy kids, being given his last instructions by Kevin Nolan. Big moment for him, to be fair. Big moment. But look, whilst it's not been ideal for West Ham, still in a top 4 fight. I mean, I can't imagine Arsenal winning every single game of the season, can I? It's going to be an interesting one. It's a big fight. It's a big fight, you know. United dropping points from a winning position yesterday. West Ham losing today. I mean, one of Spurs and Arsenal will naturally lose in the North London derby when it's played. So, look, this is a really open fight for top 4 this year. So, whilst the title fight ain't there, the title fight is gone. Plenty of other fights, and the top 4 fight one is very much an interesting one. Kay Gordon almost scored. Great play from Minamino. Indeed. Now, I definitely haven't got this lad's foot card. It's Sonny Perkins coming on for West Ham United, replacing Issa Diop. I think he's an attacking player, to be fair. So I think they are really chucking. They're chucking players up. I think Masuaku's gone into central defence, and Masuaku left back. Cresswell's gone into centre back with Craig Dawson, I think. Cresswell doing well to get the ball there before Dan James. Oh, advantage played. Bowen. Sprinting down that left, try getting across in corner to West Ham. Dan James has just been booked. A bit late on Fabianski, I think. Fabianski took a long time to get rid of that. Daniel James booked there. Fred, I want you out of my club. I hear that. Good shot from Kate Gordon. I've just seen it. I'm a little... Oh, no, that's Trent. My bad. Offside, anyway. Cresswell takes. There's shouts of handball. Mike Dean's not given anything. VAR will, of course, check. Cross goes in. It's very much backs against the wall for Leeds. Antonio took too long and he's kicked out for a goal kick. Not sure what Antonio was thinking there, to be honest with you. But there's still some complaints from the West Ham players. They're really asking for this penalty. No, don't be. He's not even looking at the ball. For starters, he's not even looking at the ball. Bionek says, Mustafa, fair deal. We'll give you Diop. You give us Fred. Not a bad shout. Just put Diop on the bench. Bionek, deal. Wonderful. Klitsch trying to get the ball off Rice. This time, Dan James doesn't charge down Fabianski. Not long left. Minute to go. And Leeds are gonna. They've got to chuck everything on the line to defend this. But passing like that is not going to help. Anzini, Masuaku driving forward, gets a cross. That'll be into Mezier's arms, and he'll hold that. Yes, Mustafa Diop, you can fuck off. Welcome to West Ham, Fred. 4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes. Which is a bit mad. 4 minutes of added on time. Could get quite brutal, this. Fabianski is going to take the free kick. Jack Harrison, give man a match. 3 goals. Yeah. Hat-trick. You can't really give it to anyone other than Jack Harrison. He's been immense. Absolutely immense. Caused West Ham an awful lot of problems. Awful lot of problems. I've been somewhat disappointed with West Ham's midfield, to be fair. They've lacked getting control. They've really lacked getting control of the ball. They've not controlled the game in the slightest. It's been a really poor game from West Ham. Their attacking qualities have also been lacking. It's just been poor. It's been a very poor performance from them, to be honest, from start to finish. It's not been anywhere near good enough. Defensively, they've been a shambles. Midfield haven't really worked out too well. And the attack's been poor. The attack has been poor. So, West Ham, the Moyes will have a lot to think about coming up to the next few games. I mean, the Premier League, you can never stand still, can you? And I think this is just proving it. They've still got a couple of minutes to try and get a goal back, of course, but ultimately they've just not been good enough. If they get a point, it's a very good point. It's a very good point because they've not been anywhere near good enough. Yarmolenko shoots straight at Messier. Straight at Messier. Full time in the Liverpool game. 3-0 winners for Liverpool. Defend much better defensively, although I feel like Brentford have gone to Anfield playing a completely different game to what happened at the Brentford Community Stadium, if I'm being completely honest with you. Being completely a different game, completely different game. But yeah, we're less than 2 minutes now for full time here. Leeds got a free kick. It's those sort of challenges. I never understand it, right? I never understand it why players make those sorts of challenges. When you're desperate for desperate for a goal. I don't know why you'd take the opportunity to do that. It never makes sense. Never makes sense. His goal is ahead of you as I'm not bothered to turn on SSPL. Okie dokie. Lanzi. Minute left. 1 minute. And Leeds have won it. And do you know what? Rightly so. They've been much the better team. Much the better team. His goal is so far behind us. If that's live pictures, then I'm about a minute ahead of them. His goal's been quite poor. It's been quite far behind. But Moisey going to get the ball himself. He's now talking to Elina. Here's Antonio. Crosses it. Oh my Lord, Bowen. Oh no, is that Bowen or Yarmolenko? I can't be sure. He's flat on his back. It was Bowen. He's chested that over the bar. That was a great chance. It's a great chance. It's a very quick free kick. Leeds have switched off. Antonio's whipped that ball into a 6-yard box, and Bowen's chested it over the bar. It got a wow. And there we have it, full time. What an ending. But a big 3 points for Leeds United. It's almost an equaliser. It's not Harvey Barnes. That's a good one. And as I say that, Bowen, fuck off Hammers. Poor defensively. Bowen, only player that can come out with anything. Yeah, that wasn't great from Bowen. Wasn't great. But look, West Ham didn't deserve anything from that game. Leeds were clear for me in terms of their attitude, the desire, that everything they had was very much there. They were absolutely insane. It was a fantastic performance from them, and Leeds deserve that. But on that note, guys, we are going to wrap it up there. We'll be back at 8 p.m. for fan cams. Make sure you check that out. But until next time, have a good one. Peace.